Hey guys, my name's Forewarned and welcome to episode, what is this, episode 46, I want to say? Well, let me just pull out my little book here. Yes, episode 46. And today, we will just be working on improving the look of the vault. Yeah, no, it's a Friday. I kind of just wanted to, relax. When I was writing out my schedule for the week on like what we're doing for the episodes, I'm like, you know what? Friday, let's do something kind of slow, right? And the reason I just did that is because, you know, might as well, right? And I kind of want to address this early, so I haven't really gotten a lot of like off time recently. So tomorrow morning, I don't know what time I will stream. I will stream, my two videos for tomorrow. There will be a Minecraft and there will be StarCraft. I just don't know when. Like, it's the weekend. I'm going to sleep in tomorrow. And Sunday as well. So, yeah. Just a heads up for those of you that might tune in the morning like, hey, where's Minecraft? That's all that's going on is I'm taking a little extra rest because, yeah. I can, and I'm tired. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna get rid of that because I don't know. I just don't like having a item duplicator in this area. I mean, it seems like it's kind of yeah, it doesn't seem very practical. So. Huh. I mean, I guess, technically speaking, we could set this up. You know what? Let's look at this room first. Okay. I should probably actually just dump a bunch of stuff here into a pack. Let's use junk 3 for this setup. There we go. So, now then, on to bigger and better things. This room. What I want to do with this room. This is where we do, like a bunch of magic stuff that's, not infusion or just regular crafting. It's, getting resources and all the other hot garbage. Yeah, so we have our alchemical furnace here. We do the stuff with the crucible in here. Then we have the witchery stuff. So at least for the altar, we need to put some plants in here. just to make it a little more, I don't know. Witchery is weird because the altar runs off like occult things, but it also works off of like plants. Plants are the main source of power for it. So since we are out here in the middle of nowhere with no vegetation anywhere really, then yeah, you guys are kind of seeing why it's at 0, 0 power. So we take this skull here, put it there. So now the recharge rate for it is at ×2. We also need to focus on we need to workus. It's a hybrid word that I just came up with. It's a cross between focus and damn it, I'm tired. You know what, actually? While I think about how to design this, I want to work in here. Okay, so I thought of this, and I think this is going to be a storage room, but not just any storage room, because, you know, we already have the god storage, right? Now, all we have to do is keep improving the ME system, and we have infinite storage. Now, the storage that I'm thinking of is the less compact storage of, like, you know, specific items. So, for example, let me show you guys. There you are. Oops. Okay. So with these potion shells, what you can do, it's actually really cool. Let's grab one, and then let's just clear this out, and let's grab the Exhale the Horned one, Breath of the Goddess, and I think those are the only ones that we have right now. Oh, with magic. There we are. We also need to move the cauldron in there. But with this, right, you can put that there, and then you can put these in the potion slots, so you can see exactly what you have. There's certain things like this that I want to put just different things in, right? So it'll just be like random things that are really, like, obviously we could just sort it all here, but I also want to put these in as well, and I also want to put I think it's called a shelf. Jesus. Alright. Yeah, tomorrow I'm definitely just taking a nap. I'm gonna sleep in a little bit. Okay. So like this right here. Oops. Ta-da! So we'll just be like having random things, you know, just kind of up there, but they will make sense. So basically just compact storage. So let's just break this, grab all that, break this, grab all that. Okay. So let's design an area really quick. So I'm going to keep the different mods separate in the storage system. So let's see here. I want to do kind of 5 up and 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. So yeah, this middle section here will be just potion shelves. Hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? There's my pickaxe. And then if we go up here like this, we need more things. Also, I need to go grab my ender chest. I'm doing alright. Tired, but you know, it happens. Alright. Ender chest we forgot. Because I think we have some more stone brick in the whatever it's called. In the building backpack. Oops, nope. With the gray one, not the blue one. No, we don't have any stone brick. Oops. Wrong room. It's down the hall. Okay. There we are. Let's grab the wand and there we are. And we just need to get rid of that stair. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, I miss someone a lot too. But you know, it's kind of part of life sometimes, just missing people. And here we go. Here will be another nice little storage area. Yeah, we can get that whole thing filled up. I mean, ideally I don't want to fill it with essence. Ooh, actually, here's a good question. Can I put crystallized essence on, huh. Now there's a question and a half right there. Can I put crystallized essence on potion? I can. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. So, all of the essence then we can put on potion shelves. Make it look nice, make it look pretty. We also need to work on melting all this extra down. Yeah. Okay. Then once we get this dealt with, there we go. One and two. Perfect. Wow, almost. Okay. Now that we got that done, let's see, what else is there? Can't think of anything else, storage-wise, for that. What? Let's actually do a little bit of the security stuff. Okay, so here's my thoughts, right? We need a... Where's just the regular computer? Is it somewhere over here? Shouldn't be. No. Okay. Weird. I'll just really quickly make another computer again. Because I don't want to use the advanced computer for this. Or you know what? I don't even use the advanced computer, or the computer right now. Okay. So we need the wireless transmitter. Okay. So, here's what these all do. Alright? So, we're going to use the Aretha Pearl. We're going to go like that. Going to... Oops. Don't want to make that, I want to make that. Can we do that? Okay. So, now then, what this wireless transmitter will do is be a complete pain, really. So the jammer is also a fun thing because this stops all wireless redstone, right? If I could just... What's this, oh, W-R... There we are. So yeah, like the REP, this thing is a handheld jammer, except you throw it, right? So, I mean, honestly, it's just a pain in the ass to get working, but it is so worth it. Okay, there we go. Okay, now that that's working, and we're not going to have it set up like it used to be where, you know, it's an inverted thing. It's literally going to be when it's on, it's on, when it's off, it's off. So basically how this works is this transmitter right here. Oh, we need a lever. Hold on. We also need to take like 5 minutes and just break this down. But when I flick the lever on that, it will turn on the iris. So yeah, my wireless redstone's awesome because I don't have to take all the time to wire it up. So if I just sit here and we'll make this look better, but just for argument's sake, right? So off, we do that. Why isn't it closing? They're on the same frequency, right? There it is. I forgot, it has to power the Stargate base. Okay. Or at least it should. So now then. Now that security said this is closed, it's closed. I know. If I decide, you know what, I actually want to go on an adventure and explore far off worlds. See? So I have total control from this point here. But that's not everything that we're going to do. We're going to have a little more fun with this. I had no idea how to make reinforced glass. Let's see here. You know what, honestly? How slow is this? Alright, for a second we're just going to clean out this area here. It'll take a minute, but because I can't vein mine it. Not. Let's actually go make another axe, so at least we can level our work on leveling our axe. How much steel do we have? Okay. Not actually. I need to go back to the house, and I'm just gonna snag all of the things here. Because one, we're not really living here, so it's not like we have anything too terribly important going on here. And if we do end up moving back for whatever reason and like staying here more predominantly, or if, you know, say whatever happens to the vault, like say it gets destroyed and we lose this, we can just remake it. But I just don't want to have to go through that right now, especially when we have all of the stuff that we need. Okay. There we go. Now let's go over to here into the thingy. I want to figure out how to make that whatever it's called. Because if we figure out how to make the reinforced glass, we can do some really cool stuff. Okay. I have no idea how to make reinforced glass, and that's kind of bothering me, honestly. There we go. Okay. I should probably changed out with the ingot cast. There we go. So in case we ever want to go do more bulk smelting again. I need to get another chest. But crap. Forgot to grab that other thing. What I need is a tool station. And for that, we're going to need a crafting thing. There we go. And there we go. Materials and you. Okay. So, this will go over in the forge, since it's part of it. And we're forgetting one of the most important pieces of a tool. The handle. Because how else am I supposed to grip it? So while we're over here, we'll just happen to grab a, whatever it's called. Okay, chest and can't use any of those, so we'll just use a stick. What's interesting is we can make better arrows. And yeah. There we are. Oops. Yeah, we haven't had an axe for a while, I'm starting to realize. So, now with this axe, we can clear away a lot of the stuff inside the security area. Could you imagine having that as your only way in is just a 2-block tall thing of just this? How frustrating it would be. The person I was gonna have a long tunnel. It was two by one. I would have it be a cobblestone generator, just pushing blocks out. And so whoever's trying to get in would have to sit there and try to mine through a self-regenerating wall. Because I think that'd be pretty funny. But not only do they have to get through a self-regenerating wall, they have to get through 15 layers of it. Because I'd push it all the way out to block limit. As you know, if someone's going to come and attack me in my own base, I'm going to make sure the base is well defended. All right. Last barricade. Feeling like I'm playing zombies or something. Can put up barricades and things like that. Okay. Now then. I really wish I had the knowledge on... Wait, how do I make normal reinforced? I don't know how to reinforce a block. Unless we have to use this and then pick it up. Durability 300 of 300. Okay, now let's try the universal block reinforcer. Okay, I guess we'll start with this one. And there we go. So glass. What the... Okay, this is going to be a wild guess. Huh. Would you look at that? So now I'm the only one who can break that. So let's go... Remover. And let's... pick it up. That's cool. Uses. Let's go camera. Oh wait, this needs a glass pane, doesn't it? It does. Damn. Okay, glass. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we go. This is cool. Okay. Wait, what? Are you serious? I can't reinforce... Okay, so I actually have to go through and do this. Wow, okay. So once you, That's crazy. Are we really out of sticks? Of all the things that we don't have, sticks is one of them. Okay. And... oops. Yeah, we need to make more glass pane. Okay. So, this is cool. Okay. If no one's ever seen Security Craft, let me show you. So, we'll put... right there. Okay. So now that this camera watches the room. Okay, so let's right click security camera to view it. Right, we have to oh right, it puts you one block above it. But yeah, this is how it works. And I could even use toggle a redstone signal, which is really interesting because if I go down here and I actually make the redstone signal a toggleable thing, okay. Oops, right, I need to left shift. Okay. There, what's this? So long as it works, it'll be really cool. So we're just gonna put it right there for now. Oops. Huh. This doesn't work, and I don't even show in the room. But yeah, this is a way to see what's going on in an area without actually being there. And now I'm curious, now that we've done all that, what happens if I put, so, break. So if I put a camera just like hidden behind a wall, right? I put it like right there, and we go like this, okay? And then we go, oops, right, we need to bind camera 1. That's cool. Doo-doo. Alright, so yeah, that's just how the security camera works. It has to be mounted to a wall. It cannot be mounted to the ceiling. I may or may not put a couple of cameras just around the vault. Yeah. But one's definitely going in here, right there. Oops. Oh, we need to unbind. Okay. So before I move a camera, I will just... there we go. Yeah. And otherwise, it goes on just standard search. Ooh, also, there's something else that we can put it on. I think. I don't know if it works, but it's supposed to. There is a frame. Okay, so supposedly, if you put a thing on a frame, like if you put a camera mount on the frame, you can just have like security footage pulled up. So let's see here, frame. Let's see if we can get it to work. Because, yeah, this is the only monitor, right? Yeah, this is the only monitor from this thing. I don't know why it's not wanting to work. Oops, alright, I'm going to grab it with this. You know how cool that would be if I could actually make it viewable? Okay. Let's see. Security office. We need stone brick. This is so nice to just have wide open now. No small hole to fly through. Let's put these away. Tinker's weaponry. It's interesting. Okay, we need stone brick. Let's grab some wood. Actually, there we go. We will make a little desk. Okay. So. If we go like that. Let's just put it like this. Why does it keep dismounting me to the corner here? Just gonna keep. Okay, for whatever reason, it's wanting to dismount me onto a table. That's kind of annoying. Okay. So, let's. I kind of want to make these and hide these all throughout the thing, just so that way, like, I can, when I flick the lever and I close the iris, just all the alarms go off. because if I had it set up, right, I'd flick it. Oh, this is a perfect example of how to use this. Okay. Yeah. So all the alarms, like you'd always hear an alarm in the vault if I had it set up like that, so long as that is closed. That's all you would hear. Is that annoying whoop every single, I know, it's basically every second. And let's grab that. And we'll go like that and like that. So yep, and just to make sure that it is working. Awesome. So yeah, there's the big lever for whoever wants to sit at the security desk and say, ha ha. Oh, we probably need a TV. Oh, I forgot some of the Mr. Crayfish's stuff isn't that difficult to make. And then we go TV. It's not difficult to make unless you don't happen to have a single log past a birch one. I see. Okay then. Oof. There we go. Just cracking everything here. Don't mind me. Okay, what else can we throw into the security room to make it all look nice and pretty? This is fun because it electrocutes people. This is an explosive. This is just a trap. The panic button. Ah, yes. We hit the panic button, and you know what? Let's, I want to have a panic button. Like, I'll show you guys what it does. It is the most amazing button ever. There it is. The panic button at its finest. It is a button that's a lever that's freaking huge. Yeah, so now we have a panic button. Is there anything else that we have in here, though, that can go into the security? No, I don't think there is. I need to... Ooh, actually, there's something that I know that we need to make that I can focus on and not go, okay, well, what now? Oops. We need that wand back. Okay. So, we need to remake the farm. So, and the reason that we need to remake the farm is because, you know, we don't have one here, and I want to actually get magical crops back up and working. Because the whole point of this mod pack is to finish the quests. And we're going to need more resources if we're going to finish this. Because we're so close. Like, we only have what's left over here to do. And we're so close. We are so close to getting it. And then we also have the random things here. Don't we have a magician's blood orb? I don't know. And this one's almost done. And then all we'd have left is the bounty hunting stuff. So, you know, we got to go kill Clunkhead. And then all the rest of these guys. We actually have to go into some witchery. We have to go fight the Ender Dragon at some point in time. Which, yeah, that's gonna be a thing, is fighting the Ender Dragon. Yeah, we gotta bump all these up. Okay. Yeah, for right now, we're going to work on making a farm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Warped Witch. Huh. Ah, crap! No! Bad thing. I know, I still need to figure out how to fight Baba Yaga. I don't remember how to summon her. I mean, not like she can be that hard though, right? Just find a house standing on chicken legs. Because, you know, that's really specific. You know, it gives exact coordinates where to go. Oh, we're out of stuff here. Isn't that nice? Alright. Huh. Oops. There we go. And let's grab the rest of this, because we're gonna need a good amount. Okay. Let's try this again.
Okay, that's 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Up 1. Okay. Look at that. And then we just bring this around over here. Okay. Here's the floor for our farm. Okay. There we are. And should be last wall. Oops. Let's see here. Then we just drag and drop everything else over. Oh wait, hold on. And yeah. It's going to be fun to sit here and try to figure out where the center is. And then we go like, oops, like that. Haha. Okay. Yeah. I mean, also, if anyone watched last night's Terraria stream, you might have noticed I just wasn't, like, I wasn't feeling it. You know, I just wasn't making the kind of content that I normally do. And, I don't know, I didn't think Terraria was as fun as I thought it was going to be, like, when I was like, oh, hey, I could play this game and this game. I don't know, just Terraria didn't really do it for me. You guys ever do that where it's like, you want to play a game and then all of a sudden it's like, you're playing it now. And that was Terraria for me last night. I don't know what it was. Might have just been the fact like I didn't have anyone that I knew to play with. But it just wasn't doing it for me. Yeah, so that being said, I don't know if I'll be making more content with Terraria. It really depends. I know, I do appreciate the help that I got, but it's also the fact of like, I had people as a high level like, hey, take this, like, okay. I already kind of explained to you, I want to do this as a, you know, playthrough from the beginning. It's kind of like with Wizard 101 thing where it's like, hey, look, you know, I appreciate that you guys want to, like, jump on and help out, but I don't want a high level doing all the work for me. You know, because what's the point? Like, where's the fun, right? So, same concept. And I don't know, just Terraria just wasn't as fun as I remember it being. You know, it's probably the fact that I, like, you know, again, I wasn't playing with someone that I knew. But yeah, it just, I don't think I'll be doing it soon. I'll probably find something else to put on Thursdays. So yeah, that's just kind of my heads up. Is, you know, in case you're wondering why I'm doing something else on Thursdays, that's why. I just didn't have as much fun as I wanted on Terraria. You know, it's probably sounds a little weird, like I didn't have as much fun as I wanted. Like, well, but it's true though. I mean, I wanted to have, you know, like, I wanted to enjoy Terraria as much as I enjoy playing Minecraft and Wizard 101 and Final Fantasy, which we're doing later tonight. But I just, the honest truth is I just didn't. And I don't know what it was. I wish I did so I could, you know, see if I could fix it, but I don't know. So, good morning. Yeah, and so the reason I might not be making Terraria stuff anymore is just because I want to make content that's enjoyable, and I want to make content that I would enjoy watching. Like, honestly, if someone else was making the content that I'm making right now, I'd watch it, because it's not my voice I have to listen to. I don't know if anyone else does this, but it's like, hearing your own voice on recording is just one of those things where it's like, okay, let's listen to anything else. Fingernails on a chalkboard, please. Just because, like, you hear your own voice enough when you talk. I hear my own voice enough. I don't need to hear myself on a recording. Especially because the recording equipment makes me sound different and weird. But yeah, no. Yeah, I don't think Terraria is going to be making a very quick comeback, if at all. Just because I didn't have that feeling of, yes, I want to keep playing. Like, I ended the stream early, just because I just was not feeling it, you know. Like, okay, yeah, I have stuff I need to do, and, you know, I'm just really not feeling playing Terraria, so I'm going to end the stream, call it a night, and yeah. You know, when I'm streaming, I want to have that feeling of, like, I don't want to get off. Like, if you guys remember the, whatever it's called, the Wizard 101 stream, you know, I kind of had to force myself to get off. And it was like, crap, I gotta get ready for work. You know, and that's every Minecraft video that I do is, damn it, I gotta get ready for work. And that's what I want for my videos. I want that feeling of, oh, I have something that's, you know, kind of a pressing matter. I need to go do this now. And that's what causes me to stop the stream. You know, or even the occasional, like, this game's really pissing me off, kind of like when Tanks was, and I'm just going to, you know, stop for the night because that's, you know, because I've just had enough of, like, being frustrated. Which is entirely fine, too. I mean, I don't mind having a game like that every once in a while. But more Wizards will be coming out next week. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like, I don't want to have content where it's like, okay, you know, I don't want to have a video where it feels like I have to, because I don't have to record. I'm doing this for fun. So I don't want to have content that feels like that. I don't want to have a video up where it's like, okay, well, I had to put that up and I'm not very pleased with it, because I don't need to. That's something that I'm glad I can, you know, proudly say, is I don't need to record. I don't need to stream, because I'm not one of the lucky few that actually gets to do this as a job. But, you know, even if I did, I still wouldn't post things unless I was actually happy with them. You know, I don't have to record. I don't need to. That's something that I'm glad I can, you know, proudly say, is I don't need to record. I don't need to stream, because I'm not one of the lucky few that actually gets to do this as a job. But, you know, even if I did, I still wouldn't post things unless I was actually happy with them. if you guys were sitting there pestering me going, hey, we want more stuff, and I wasn't pleased with the content that I was producing, I would say, hey, no, wait, let me figure out what's going on. Let me find out what I don't like about what I'm putting out, and I'll fix it and get back. But, you know. So, for the foreseeable future, Terraria is getting the cut. You know, already gave it a pink slip. It's not getting a 2-week warning. It's getting, you know, California at-will state. For those of you who don't get the joke, well, good for you. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. I wonder if anyone actually did get my reference there. Okay. So this, particular farm isn't going to be as efficient or productive as our other farm back at the house. This is more of a supplemental farm. There we go. Look at that. This farm won't be for anything like food. This will be more magical crops. So just like the important stuff will be grown here. Yeah. I think I'm going to end this at like 10 on the dot. I know it's going to be a half hour early on the end, but I started a half hour late, so that's on me. And that's just because I have to get ready for work, and I should probably grab lunch. I also need to leave a little early because my car has no gas. Don't you guys love that when you're just like, ah, yes. Gas. Stupidly expensive right now. But I also need to just, you know, run to the gas station and get some. Because otherwise I'm not going to have any. It's going to be a very sad day when I try to go on the freeway and all of a sudden my car just runs out. Because otherwise if I had a full tank, I'd sit here and I'd play till 10:45 as I'm, you know, so at 11 o'clock I'm running out the door, putting my shoes on, and I'll show up to work, look at my boss and say, worth it. But no, I have to get gas, so I'm not going to cut it close. No, let's actually grab all the required junk for a... for crystallizer. Oops. Apparently I can't spell to save my life. Oh, there's 2 L's. Oh, I see. I'm so sorry to have misspelled. Balance shard. Ah, yes. We are, missing some of that. Okay. How do we get the sharp shot stuff? Zinc's dust and baronite ingot. Okay, well we know where to get the baronite. I just don't know. And what's this? Deals 25% more sniping damage and can move while scoping. Okay. I don't think these essence shards can make... Yeah, nope. Can't make more of the... Or I can't make more balance shards out of those. Wait, hold on. Orb. Oh, hey, Magician's Orb right there. And we have a Master one right there. So let's really quickly just get the stuff out of the way for the magic tree. Magician's Blood Orb. Okay. So, yeah. This is annoying. What we have to do is we have to, we can't click it while it's bound, remember? So, yeah. Master Blood Orb. I mean, I could always make another inert, or I could make another blood rod, which would be the end of the world. But I don't think I have a way to get rid of this. Because the lava crystal doesn't do it, the water thing doesn't do it, all those don't do it. And most of these crafting recipes don't require you to get rid of your thing here. Aha. The prickly knife. Okay. The only reason I'm doing this, is because we're right there. And why not, right? And you know what? I'm lazy, I'm not going around. Okay. All I want to do is have all the quests done. Probably should have put speed runes or something. I'm just glad that we got all the capacity runes and the self-sacrifice runes in. Come on, buddy. Oh, it's getting real low. Come on. I still like the animation on that and the look. And we got a blank slate. Ooh. Okay. Bloody ones. Ooh, hey, we get potions of healing out of this, and now we have to do this. Tier 4. Tier 5. At least we're almost at the top. And we get 5 self-sacrifice runes. And we need an Archmage's Blood Orb. I forgot that I had put that in there. Kind of upset with myself now. It is. Now we have to make this with alchemical caps. Right. So the alchemical caps aren't difficult. Is there anything I can do with this? And we could make a lava sigil. Make a water sigil. Or an air one. Sigil of holding. Oh yeah, this is used to transition. You put a bunch of sigils in there. Yeah, no. I would use the one thing, but I don't want to because that's just a lot of danger. Okay. And we should probably make a room sized for the blood magic. Oh, there we go. Pop my ankle. I don't know if my microphone picked up that clack or not. Let's see here. Back to improving the base. Or the vault, at least. Okay. Let's see here. Yeah, we're just gonna throw everything back where it belongs. And I guess we will keep making stuff here. And honestly, what we should probably do is make a faster way to travel around, but that's again against the ideas. So let's see here. Machines. What machinery do we need? We also need to melt those down, melt that down. Do that. You know, I don't know what to do around here. Like, I gotta quickly take a peek and see what fun stuff we still need to build. Let's see here. We need Alright, so we have the farm done. We need a tree farm. Like a tree farm, it would actually be beneficial. Because we don't happen to have one. So I guess that's what we will make now. Oops. And we're also going to be needing more stone brick. And we'll just put the tree farm right next to the, oh, we need to put the stone brick stairs in as well. Anyways, you know what, let's do the, stairs really quick, I guess. Since I said I would do that as well, and that's all part of making the base look pretty. Oops. Okay, energy condenser. And let's go like that. Ta-da! Perfect. Okay. Here we go. I don't know what we're doing tomorrow. We will be working on the vault, but we will be doing something. We might go hunt a boss. We might do something else slightly relaxing. I don't know. Yeah. I know I don't want to do more base improvement though next episode, so I think depending on how much stuff we have, we might try to fight the Ender Dragon next episode. Just get another boss out of the way. Give ourselves access to endstone and stuff like that. There's also an ore there I'd love to get my hands on. Okay, look at that. Getting places. Oops. Not getting places because we're getting caught on this. Okay. Yeah, I think next episode we'll go fight the we'll go hunt down the dragon. And that can be our adventure for tomorrow. Let's see here. And then tomorrow's Saturday. So then Saturday and Sunday, I don't have anything planned. So yeah, Minecraft at some point in time after I wake up. And I'm going to try my best to get a little extra sleep. Just so I'm not so dead. Because 16 days straight of work is just not fun. It is 16, right? 7 plus 7 plus 2 is, yeah, 16. Wait, no, 5 plus 5, it's 5 plus 5 plus 2, yeah. So, sorry, 12 straight days. Can't even math right. And you know, I just want to get, like, more than 4 hours of sleep a night. Oh my gosh. And tomorrow we're also going to be doing StarCraft at some point in time during the day. Probably. Well, it'll probably happen, honestly. Honestly, this feels like I'm just putting these sideways. I don't know if it feels like that to you guys. Until I get to the edge here. But because I'm looking up and I'm just scooting along the edge here, feels like that's the wall. This is the floor. Yeah. Also, so for things like StarCraft, Civilization, Tanks, when I do get around to playing it, games like that, those are going to be less about, like, you know, episodes of, you know, like, having an actual goal and, you know, hey, today we're going to go do this super crazy awesome thing, you know, for this. No. These are going to be games of just enjoyment. So, as opposed to going, hey, today we're going to go off and kill the Ender Dragon, right? It's going to be, alright, cool, we're playing, we're having fun, it's a great time all around. And you know, they'll go basically until I need to get off, or I just, you know, figure that I'm kind of done with the game. StarCraft, I'm going to try to see if I can get someone to play with me, and we can just do like a 1v1 with some really crazy stuff going on, and just laugh and have a great time. Yeah, we'll just have to see how StarCraft goes. But yeah, it'll probably be a bunch of multiplayer, because I don't think it's worth like episoding the campaign, or even streaming the campaign, because like, do you guys realize how much or how long that would take to like go through the campaign? Because missions can take quite a while sometimes. Like I've been stuck on a mission one time for like 3 hours. You know, that was just because it's like, oh, crap, I got to get certain things taken care of and everything else. By the time I got everything that I was trying to do done, because I was trying to get achievements, it was 3 hours in. It's like, ah, yes. You know, not saying that the multiplayer doesn't take that long, but the multiplayer, I think, is a little more interesting because it's actual legitimate people as opposed to the AI just doing its pre-programmed things. So yeah. But hey, at least tonight is Final Fantasy, and I'm excited for that. That's gonna be one of those games where it's like, oh, it's 4 a.m. and I have to sleep, but 5 more minutes. That's it's kind of my curse with Final Fantasies. I really enjoy it, so. Okay, here we are. We've now put stairs around the whole thing, just making it look a little nicer so we don't have to have it just like abruptly ending. Oh yeah, looks so much nicer. And so we'll just put the stairs away, and now we'll get the regular stone brick involved here. Oops. Need to throw the diamond in the storage. Yeah. So at least with the Final Fantasy, I'm just going to be picking up where I left off on my... Oh crap, we have all this in here. Why did nobody remind me? Anyways, I'm just going to be picking up where I left off on the YouTube channel. So if you guys are curious, you know, well, what happened? Go over to my YouTube. Link is in my channel page. If you guys are on YouTube, well, then you're in luck. All you have to do is just search my channel for it. You should not have to look that hard. But yeah. We didn't really get that terribly far, so at least for Twitch's purpose, that's why it's going to say like episode 4, because I finished, or I hadn't streamed this in a few months, and I hadn't, you know, like, I have all what in there. I'm not curious what I have in... What do I have in where? Not while this particular person is messaging back. Yeah, I haven't done a Final Fantasy episode in a couple months, but you know, life got really busy there for a while, so I'm slowly trying to like integrate everything back, and this is when Final Fantasy gets its turn finally. So yeah, it's making its comeback. Feel free to go check it out. Otherwise, you know, it's a lot of just like the opening tutorial stuff. You know, kind of how to play, the story. Which stuff and where? Where is the stuff, and what is the stuff? I am so confused. But yeah, so if you guys are actually interested in the storyline, feel free to go back. Each episode... Oh. Yeah. But I'm saying, like, nobody reminded me, like, hey, you're missing a whole room. I don't even know why I came in here. Now I'm thinking about it. Oh, right, because I was going to use this as a shortcut out to the other thing. Okay, now it's all done. But yeah, like, the storyline's not difficult to get a hold of. It's more just, you know, knowing the storyline. And I've done the opening thing so many times, I don't want to do it again. I'm only 6 hours into the game anyways. Each episode is about the length of my streams. Because I did that in the style of a stream, almost. It was like a test run to see, like, could I do 2 hours and not want to lose my mind? Answer was yes, but you know, well, I mean, is it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That by that, yeah, it should be enough. I think I have enough space for this. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Huh. And we still have a bunch of space left. What the heck? This area's a lot bigger than I thought it was. I thought we were gonna, like, run into the wall or something. Oops. Okay. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, perfect. Okay. So. There's that. And that. And what we're going to do is we're just going to cover this in dirt. We'll put some different stuff down. We eventually need to make a room big enough for a silver wood. So we can have a silver wood growing thing over here. We might be able to slot it in right here. I don't know. Let's see. But yeah, feel free, go back, check out episodes. Well, I guess there is enough time, but it's unrealistic to sit there and say, hey, go check out the first 3 episodes of Final Fantasy while or before the stream. But if you guys are interested, it's there on YouTube. Go check it out. I always appreciate it. If you guys have already watched it, good on you. I'm sure this is, you know, a couple months of waiting that you guys are finally happy to be rid of. You know, at least it's not a weight like Star Wars gave us, right? That was a weight, wasn't it? Okay. Let's see, what other movies gave us annoyingly long waits that we just should never have had? Oh my gosh. Yeah. But no, I won't do that. Or at least I won't let like things fade into obscurity. At least I'll try not to. If I'm gonna end a series, I'll mention it like, hey, you know, I'm not really feeling it. You know, I just don't have that feeling of yes, I want to keep doing this. You know, kind of like with Terraria, it's like, I don't know. I just don't have that feeling of like, yes. I'm not jumping on my bed to go, all right, let's go record Terraria. No. I mean, to be fair, I'd never actually jump out of bed, but yeah, no. No, I should probably LOTR, Lord of the Rings. What's with Lord of the Rings? Also, I should probably make this taller. It's gonna be a tree farm after all. Oh, Lord of the Rings gave us a super long wait. Yeah, it did. Sorry, it took me a second to like try to figure out some context there. It's like Lord of the Rings. Yes, great movie series. Why are we? I know. I mean, who would have guessed that Legolas would have been like, "Hey, Lord of the Rings." Like, nope. No one ever expects. No. Who would think that Legolas would know what Lord of the Rings is? Oh yeah. No, like the waits were god awful. Yeah. And Star Wars did it. Lord of the Rings did it. And I mean, for a while though, they just started cranking out Star Wars movies. I mean, Disney does know that no matter how hard they try, they can't print money, right? And they also need to slow down on like the acquisition of like everything. Because they are getting dangerously close to a monopoly. And those are still illegal. I mean, seriously, owning almost everything. Can we all take a time and say thanks, Disney? Watch, after a while, it'll be just commonplace. You know, everything's made by Disney. Disney buys. Has anyone ever actually seen that meme on Facebook where it's like, you know, just has the progression of Disney? You know, Disney buys out remaining companies. Disney invades, or Disney buys out America. Just all sorts of other things. You know, Disney ends up taking over the world in this scenario. Like, you know, I can see it. that I think the better one was, what are historians gonna think when they find, like, so imagine something horrible goes wrong, right? And, you know, all of a sudden historians find, yep. Oh boy! Execute Order 66! And, like, say Disneyland, for whatever reason, got buried and all of Disney just got forgotten. Historians would uncover that and think that there's, you know, like, just this mouse-worshipping cult. It'd be freaking hilarious to just sit there and watch them, like, what kind of weirdos were they? They worshipped a mouse with pants. Oh god, could you imagine all, like, the crazy stuff they'd start saying about Disneyland if they thought that like, Disney was a cult? Like, I want to see this now. I want to, you know, go to the future and see what happens when they finally, you know, start thinking that Disney's a cult. Oh my god, that'd just be funny. Yeah, this is a place where they'd gather the children for the mouse. Like, oh boy, here we go. Start thinking that the rides were intentionally designed for, you know, some sort of human sacrifice or something weird, because, you know... Exactly, that's what I'm saying. They're worshipping a giant mouse because, you know, of Mickey and Walt. You know, they find that statue and it's all over. You know, Disney as we know it is gone. You know, it's no longer going to be, you know, the kid-friendly stuff. It's going to be, you know, like some psychotic cult that, you know, erected places of worship throughout the world. And the reason that they had these attractions was to attract kids for the mouse. You know, like, people that are, you know, archaeologists and everything else, there's some weird stuff, and it's like half the things they pull, like, half the things they spout off are just pulled straight from their ass. Like, seriously. And I don't know what it is with, like, their gigantic hard-on for religious artifacts, but it seems like everything they pull out of the ground, they have no idea what it is. Like, oh, I don't know, this can of rain that I have right here. If they had no idea what rain was, right, but they found this can, and, you know, they found, you know, just, I don't know, someone with a pile of cans of rain. Oh, well, they obviously, you know, drank this in worship of it. It's like, no. It's a drink that I enjoy consuming because, you know, I can. You psychotic people, calm down. Take your meds and stop being crazy. Oops. And again, on the flip side, it would just be kind of fun to, like, just laugh as, I mean, could you guys imagine living long enough to, you know, you could see the downfall of all that? So you could just sit there and, like, start messing with historians going, oh yeah, I remember the mouse cult. And just, like, seeding, you know, planting the seeds of insanity and chaos. And it's 10 o'clock. I don't want to. I want to finish my roof. You know what? Won't kill me to finish the roof. No, I have to stop. I have to get ready for work. I have to go get gas. I have to be a responsible adult. Okay. So if you guys are watching this pre-recorded, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, follow, all that fun stuff, depending on the platform that you're on and what you can do. If you guys have been here during the stream, thank you very much for joining me here, especially with, like, my weird little rants and, like, weird thought processes and all the other fun stuff. And thank you for joining me in the conversations as well, for those of you that did. I really appreciate all the support that I get. I really do. It really means a lot to me. Obviously, I can't get anywhere on YouTube or Twitch without you guys. So I do appreciate you guys, hanging out for a while. If you're interested in StarCraft, that will be streamed later tonight. I don't know how long it'll go for. Could go for a round on multiplayer, could go for 5 rounds. Really depends on the length of the rounds and how much enjoyment I'm getting tonight off of it. If I'm playing with a bunch of people that are just, doing a bunch of BS tactics, I might even move into, just doing a custom match against an AI that's just like really derpy and stupid. I don't know. I enjoy StarCraft, so I'm probably going to try to like milk it as much as possible for, time, because I want to play it. But yeah, if you guys are interested in that, feel free to check it out. If you guys can't make it, it will, as always, be posted on YouTube and Twitch afterwards. But with that being said, I will see you guys next time. And don't forget, tomorrow morning, well, I don't know if it's going to be morning. Tomorrow, though, at some point in time, we will be going and fighting Ender Dragon, and we'll also be playing... Oh, wait, no. Tonight is Final Fantasy, not StarCraft, sorry. Tonight is Final Fantasy. So Final Fantasy will be about 2 hours long, as, everything else is. Tomorrow will be StarCraft. Sorry. Have to sleep. But yeah, I will see you guys all next time. Goodbye.